This message is a friendly reminder that is being delivered straight from Source, and the universe wants me to tell you this and to remind you that Source is with you even during the hard times of your life. That God is present within you and in your life even when it seems like it's not. Even when you least expect it, even when you least think it is. If you're going through a really difficult time right now in your life or experiencing something really heavy, hard, and dark, then the universe wants me to remind you that it's not that the universe left your life suddenly and is just no longer there and not here to help you through all of these hardships. It's that you have forgotten to connect with God, to connect with Source. You have forgotten yourself. So I feel like if you are going through a harder, heavier time right now, you are really, really sucked into this energy and really sucked into the matrix, essentially, right? Really identifying with the illusion. And when you're in that space, it's a lot harder to believe in the universe, believe in God, have faith, have hope, to even think that the universe is there with you, because it feels like the universe has abandoned you, right? It feels like you have been left all alone to fend for yourself, because why would your life be so hard if the universe was present in your life? So there's a few messages coming through regarding that. So one, when you're going through the hardest and darkest time of your life, oftentimes you are the most disconnected from your authentic truth, your soul, yourself, and therefore the universe. It's all one. And you actually spend less time in gratitude and in presence and in that high vibration where you can connect with the universe. So it's not that the universe doesn't exist or it's not there suddenly. It's just you're not opening your energy field to receive guidance and answers from the universe, okay? In these times of your life, you're controlling everything, okay? Your grasp is really tight and you're really attached to what's going on, to the results, to what's going to happen, to the pain, to the depression, the whatever it is that you're going through. You're really in trying to control, right? Trying to control. And what the universe is asking of you in these moments when it's the hardest in your life and you don't have any control is to let it go and give it to God. Okay, give it to the universe. Let Source take care of this trouble for you. You have to allow and welcome in the support and the guidance of the universe. Okay, it's always there. It's ready for you. It's waiting for you. You're not waiting on the universe. The universe is waiting on you, but you have to give it the green light and say, okay, I surrender. I surrender my will to your will. Like, I trust that you can get me through this hard situation a lot better than I can get myself through it, because I am limited, in this human body, and I don't know the path forward, and I don't know the answers, and I don't know the best results, and I don't necessarily have the power that you have, universe, to shift reality to align me to my highest outcome or to my best outcome. And this isn't you thinking that you're separate from the universe. This is you remembering that you are the universe, and the universe works through you and inside of you. But it's you also acknowledging that you have a limited perspective, and when you surrender to this divine energy that exists within you, you let it take you to where you need to go. The other aspect of this message is that divine order is at play in your life. So if you think that your life is really hard right now, you're going through something unpleasant, okay, something that you feel like is going backwards in your life, or you made a mistake and now these are the consequences of that mistake, or I don't know, just maybe you're going through heartbreak or just something really heavy and dark and not ideal, okay? It's because it is getting you ready for a change. It is getting ready for some sort of a new life that you are being called into. And the other part of that message is that your soul essentially is orchestrating these experiences. And so it might seem hard and heavy on a human level, whatever it is that you're going through right now, and it's hard to understand why. But on a higher soul level, it's like you need to go through all of this to get you to this next place that you're headed, where your soul wants to take you. And without crumbling the old life, you wouldn't be able to get to the new life, okay? So I feel like this is definitely part of your soul's desire. This isn't an accident, okay? This isn't the universe punishing you or neglecting you or just like not helping you or fucking with you, or maybe you think universe doesn't even exist in these moments, right? It's like so dark that you're like, I just feel so alone. So this is your soul rearranging your life so that it can put you on the path that you're destined to be on, that it knows that, you want to be on a deeper soul level, of course. Okay. So you might not be consciously like wanting this, obviously, but on a deeper soul level, like this is something that you are subconsciously or unconsciously manifesting. Maybe you're consciously manifesting something in your life, right? Some sort of change in your life, and you're aware that like, yeah, this is where I want to go. And then suddenly your life starts to fall apart. Okay, well, that's your soul setting you up for your new life, right? Making all of these changes. Okay, the third thing that I guess the universe wants me to talk about is free will. Okay, so if you think that, first of all, the universe created all of this for you and you're a victim and you have no control over the situation, and how could the universe do this to you, and how could it not save you and help you and, you know, get you on the right path, and how could it, and you're in this victim mentality, this is a reminder that you create your own reality. You created all of this, you asked for all of this, and the universe had kind of like no say in the matter, okay? Because you are given complete 100% free will in this universe, okay? So the highest form of love that the universe can show you, consciousness can show you, and you are an individuation of this consciousness, is to give you 100% freedom to choose however you want to live your life. So if you are experiencing something negative in your life right now, it's an opportunity to take, you know, responsibility for that and accountability that you created that reality and you brought yourself to this point, and it wasn't the universe that brought you to that point. Okay, the universe allows you to do whatever it is that you want to do, but it's going to be there by your side supporting you and ready to jump in whenever you allow it to, right? And to steer you in the right direction. But a lot of times we're stubborn and we don't listen, and we think we know best, and we want to control all of the situations, right? And so we don't take guidance from the universe. We don't let the universe steer us. We want to steer our own life, and then we usually end up in a shit show situation, right? And of course, it's all divine, and there's no mistake. Okay, so there's no mistake, because like on a deeper soul level, like your soul does want to experience those things, because obviously you still need to learn some things. There's still some evolution that needs to happen. So it's not an accident that, you know, you made that choice and you went in that direction, even though it didn't like seem like it was for your best. It was still on a soul level something you need to happen. So it's just like this weird, like paradoxical situation where like there are no accidents to anything. Everything is divine. At the end of the day, everything is destined for you, and everywhere is where you're meant to be. However, there is a higher path. There's a higher path for you. And the universe wants to help you. The universe wants to guide you. The universe wants to support you. Okay, the universe wants to make this easier for you. Make this process, this path, this hardship that you're going through, it wants to make it flow and be more, you know, just lighthearted, like add more lightness to this path. Okay, and the universe keeps knocking on the door so that you listen. Okay, this is that soul calling that you feel to connect back with your soul, to slow down, to be more present, maybe to go out into nature, to meditate, to journal, to just be with yourself. That's when you connect to this divine guidance. And the universe wants to be there for you and to just genuinely like kind of like save you in a way, like to make this easier for you, but it will not do it against your will. So you have to obviously release control and give the control over to the universe and be like, okay, I let you do what you want with me. I let you take me to the path that I need to be on. I trust you. I trust the process. Where shall I go? What shall you have me do? This is the ultimate surrender. And what do you have to lose, right? If your life is already like so dark right now and you're going through something really intense and really heavy, and it's like maybe you're at rock bottom right now and it's just like you don't see a way out, what do you have to lose? You know, but you're still going to try to control the situation and be like, no, I got this. Like, I'm going to work harder. I'm going to do this better. I'm going to do that. And it's like, let the universe step in now and help you, you know, help you to take you to an easier path. So the universe will never, ever, ever stop trying to lead you on the right path. That's another very important message here is like, yes, the universe gives you free will and you can do whatever it is that you please, and it will support you and, you know, whatever, like, it won't judge you for it. It won't punish you. It won't do anything. It'll just be there, and it's neutral, right? It's neutral to the universe. But it's definitely never going to stop knocking on the door, okay? It's never going to stop calling you and trying to pull you into the right direction, giving you signs, trying to give you guidance, you know, giving you red flags. It's never going to stop to try to get your attention whenever you aren't on the right path. So these would be moments in your life where you're making a decision that probably isn't for your highest good. It's not the best path forward, and the universe knows that. And so it gives you this feeling of maybe anxiety, around a decision with a person or just like a career or whatever, and you just feel off and you're like, oh, this doesn't really feel right, I don't think I should do it. And that's the universe telling you like, hey, this probably isn't the best choice. But it's still up to you at the end of the day to listen to that feeling and to honor it and be like, oh, okay, I got it. I got the message, universe. Thank you. And then you listen to that feeling, you make a different decision, and life's a lot better. Oftentimes, though, we ignore that sign that we get from the universe and we still make that decision. And then things start to fall apart and crumble and things get worse. And the universe even then will try to suck you back out and give you signs that, hey, go back, go to this direction, go do this, do that, be this way, whatever. It will never stop trying to get your attention. And it does this through intuition, through feeling, through desire, and through external signs as well, sending like literal messages sometimes through people. It's just so many ways. The universe is just ever present in your life, okay? And so you're not feeling the universe in your life right now because you're not opening the channel to receiving this energy. And I understand, like, I'm personally not going through anything like hard and heavy right now, but I'm relating to this energy through past experiences. And also I was talking to my cousin the other day, and he was telling me like just what he's going through, and that he does not feel like, you know, connected to the universe, and like it doesn't feel like the universe is in his life right now. And this is kind of the message that came through. And I just feel like I wanted to share this because it's so important to hear this when you're going through that time. Because whenever I think back of like when I was going through a really dark time, I genuinely thought the universe was abandoning me. I genuinely thought that like, okay, this shit isn't real. Like, this is bullshit, because why? Like, I just was so mad. And I would think like, it's so easy for the universe to just come in and save me. It's so easy for the universe to just realign reality to meet my needs or to help me out of the situation. Like, why would that be so hard? And it's like, there's so many things at play here. It's not that the universe can't save you, but it's your will, okay? So like your free will is what it wants to honor first and foremost. So it's going to allow you to have whatever it is that you want on a deeper soul level, right? It can't overwrite that. And a lot of times we think that we don't want the situation that we're in. We think that we want this thing, and we're like, well, get me there. But our vibration isn't a match to that, you know? Our energy isn't aligned with that, you know, truth. We don't actually feel worthy enough to have this thing that we want. There's just so many blocks that we have sometimes to, you know, stepping into that reality. And a lot of it is divine order and divine timing, honestly. You know, sometimes it's just not time. And you could very well be manifesting, you know, some big dream or whatever that it hasn't come true, and you just think like, well, why? Like, why isn't the universe on my side? Why isn't it listening to me? Manifestation doesn't even work. And it's because you're not understanding that there are bigger things at play here on a soul level that are happening, okay, that you can never fathom with your human mind. And this is where trust comes in. Divine timing is a thing, okay? You have to trust that sometimes the timing of events in your life have to be a certain way to ensure your success. And your soul's trying to protect you. Your soul's trying to get you to where you need to be, and your soul knows ultimately what is the best path forward and what is the best timing for you to receive this blessing, okay? And you think in your human ego mind that this is the time, that this is the best time to receive it, but your soul has another plan, has another idea. So these are just some important messages to keep in mind whenever you are facing a really difficult, hard, dark time in your life. Is the universe did not leave you, and the universe is right there ready for you, okay, to ask for it to help you and guide you. And this is the time when you need to actually consult the universe the most, okay? This is when you feel the most disconnected in life, and when life is the hardest, when you don't feel connected, is exactly the time that you need to be the most connected to source energy, because you need it the most. You need the guidance the most, right? You're lost, you're alone, you have nothing left right now, maybe nothing to live for. And this is when you need to be guided by a higher power, a higher intelligence to help figure out the path forward for you, because you're not in the right headspace right now to make decisions, to figure things out. Give it to the universe, surrender it. In whatever way that you want to do this, I would just do a little surrendering exercise where you genuinely release all of the burdens that you're carrying that you have no control over, and it's just too heavy to carry. It's like too much for your human self to bear. And there's just no way you can do it alone. There's no way that you can, in my opinion, get through this without alignment with the universe. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you align with the universe and have it do its thing, you know, like align things for you, bring miracles into your life. Like, you know, those moments in life, it's so synchronistic where you're like, wow, I could never think of that myself. I could have never created that solution on my own. Like the way the universe just kind of did that, like it aligned this and this random person came into my life and then this happened. It's like, what? How did that happen? But it happened. And that's because the universe is powerful. It is everything. And so trust it to solve this problem for you. Give it to God, give it to the universe, and let it step in and make this situation easier for you. So that is a message for you today. If you are going through a hard time, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love, but just know that you're not alone, and you can always tap into that feeling of safety and security when you connect back with Source. Okay, because you are Source. You are Source energy, and that safety that you're looking for is who you are in essence. Okay, it's already who you are. So it can never be taken from you. And the external world cannot give you safety, because the external world is a creation of your inner state of being. So just remember that. Remember your power and who you are. Come back home to yourself as much as you can, especially when you're going through this dark time. Do as much meditation and walks in nature and journaling and just being as you can, because this is when you need to be the most connected. So I wish you all the best. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.